Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of The Corner. It's been a while. We haven't had too many releases since about couple weeks now. I don't know. Last week was kind of dry. It's like a dry week, but we're back with a couple releases this week. I didn't cover the R5 droid from Mandalorian, aka New Hope. But I didn't cover that because we covered it last night on the episode of The Corner. Of Say What. If you haven't seen that episode, take a look at it because Mickey Mouse made a very special appearance at the very end of the show. So yes, check that episode out. It was yesterday. It aired at 9:15. It was fun. It was definitely one of the funniest shows we've had in a long time. So check that out if you haven't already. Also, people who are actually catching us right now, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. Come on, man, support the channel. I'm on my way to 4,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get there. And with your help, we can definitely get there, man. But I need your help to do it. I need your participation to do it. So definitely, if you are watching this live stream, if you watched other videos, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Get us to 4,000 subscribers. Also, make sure you subscribe to the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. And the reason why you want to actually do that is because all you have to do is submit your flexes, your photos, your photo photography, your figure photo photography, your collection. Submit it if you're chosen and selected, but you have to be a member of the group. If you're chosen, you actually become part of the wheel, spinning wheel that you have a chance to basically win. Mace Windu. Figure Flex Wars in the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group every Friday, 6:30 p.m. Tune in. You have your chance to win, but you must be a member of the group, subscribe, and all that good stuff, man. So definitely so glad to have you guys here with us. Before I basically jump in, let me address the chat real quick. Who do we got with us? We got AJ Agrus in the building. Thank you for being here with us, brethren. We got Pingle Bango in the building. Thank you for being here. We got my man Low Key Calvin is in the building. Thank you for being here. Who else do we have in here with us? We have Ren's Talentino in the building. Thank you for being here. Raymond de Guzman, thank you for being here. Force is in the building. Renz is in the building. We got Kate Carter in the building. Woke up to 1/4 scale release this morning. Bull, still no freedom for Peacemaker. No Michael Morbius. Yes, bro, I'm right there with you. But I think Michael Morbius is going to be coming. It's just going to take some time, I believe. It's going to come. It's just going to take more time than what we basically predicted. But hopefully it'll be here soon. Maybe they're basically working on it and they want to make sure that the retooling with that piece is on point first before they basically release it. It could be a multiple different reasons, but again, we'll get it, bro. I think we're gonna get it soon, man. So don't kick out yet, man. Have hope, keep hope alive, because we are definitely going to get that, man. And we will actually see it here soon. So couple things that we're going to actually talk about, but yes, we will talk about this 1/4 scale Iron Man. Again, it's just going to depend on everyone's point of view. Now, this is the Mark 6 Iron Man suit up with Gantry. Now, again, I know what you're all saying. Another Iron Man figure, but this we know. You know what I mean? Like, we already know basically, this is how it's going to actually be. Every year there's an Iron Man release during the toy, like the summer showcase, summer exclusive type of situation. But also we know that, the beginning of fall, there's always an Iron Man release. So yes, this is Iron Man 2 with the X. This is from the Iron Man 2 film, Iron Man Mark 6, with the suit up gantry. So definitely something that a lot of people were anticipating. I mean, me myself, I knew I wasn't going to get it. I didn't really need it in hand, especially a quarter scale figures. I tapped out on quarter scale. I don't definitely need it in my collection. But for everybody else who is getting this piece, I know you're going to be excited. It's going to be a hoss. It's going to be a huss to have it. And you're not only getting a 1/6 or a quarter scale figure, but you're also getting that quarter scale gantry. That is a space hog. So I don't know how the hell you guys are going to do it, but if anybody can pull it off, you MOs out there can do it. So yes, we just have to sit back and wait, man. But it looks good. Don't get me wrong, man. I love the piece. I love the way it looks. The articulation, of course, is there as a quarter scale figure. Again, the gantry looks well. It looks good. I mean, I don't know too many people out here who's going to get their hands on it. I know I'm not, but I know a lot of people will. Oops, sorry about that. I guess it's the mark. I put the wrong name out there, my bag, so sorry about that. But anyway, I don't know anyone who's going to actually get this piece, but again, it's up for debate for anyone who's going to actually get it. My man Pop Culture Living Room in the building, thank you for being here, bro. Last night that Mickey Mouse, they low-key said Mickey Mouse is back in the building. Y'all have to check out, if you didn't watch last night's episode of Say What. That will go down in history. Like, that had me dying. My stomach is still hurting because of that. So Costa, thank you for being there. Shout out to you for supplying the humor, man, because you killed it. It was just so funny. So funny, man. Yeah, this will eat a full display. Maybe make it a coffee table piece. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Maybe it would have to be a coffee table piece, because it's not going to be something that, unless you have like a, if you build a Costa case, or if you're getting a Maju case, however you want to do it, that's the only way that I think it's going to fit in anybody's display. But definitely not something that, how you doing, man? My guy Empire Strikes is in the building. Yomo in the building. What's going on with you? But yeah, it is going to be a space hog for a lot of that's which is going to be interesting. But here's the thing: if you're an Iron Man fan, this is the one to get for you. I stay in the 6 scale realm. I basically, for me, I keep it in the 6 scale realm. I don't go outside of that, because it's just not a safe place for me to have a quarter scale. Tried it, been there, didn't work. Again, I had the quarter scale Mando. But yeah, I definitely passed on that piece because it just did not work for me. You know what I mean? But I know it works for other people. So again, if you have it, if you're getting this piece and you're not really concerned about space, then more power to you, man. More power to you. You know what I mean? And hopefully it definitely works out for you in your favor. But yeah, I mean, but still, even with that being said, it's not taken away from the ingenuity. It's not taken away from how excellent this is as a piece. It's going to be weighted. I know this is going to be super duper heavy. I know that will. I definitely know it will, man. But yeah, I'm definitely passing on it. But again, let's go through some of these photos, some more of these photos we got, because we're going to talk about the next topic in here in a few minutes. But yeah, I think definitely this looks really good. The removable plate, the chest plate, the head sculpt looks extremely well. It'd have been dope if this came with dummy. If you got like a quarter scale dummy, that would have been dope. But no, this looks good. You definitely can't take away from that. Comes with a donut. You get a box of donuts with this and a coffee as well. But nah, it definitely looks good. The light up features, LED on this, look extremely well. Looks great. Again, with quarter scale, you get more range when it comes to articulation. It's just that they're more ratcheted joints, stiffer. And again, Nothing it takes away from it other than the simple fact that it's a quarter scale figure for me, and I stuck basically with the 1/6. But for quarter scale collectors who are so borderline statue collectors, this is going to be the piece for you. This will be the one that you'll actually want to get in your collection. You know, and it's classic. You know what I mean? It's the classic suit. One of the classic suits, you know, one of the OGs from Iron Man 2. So definitely, man, like this would be one that I know a lot of people are excited about. At first, I had to do a double take because I was like, yo, is this a quarter scale or 1/6 scale? Yeah, I don't know. Loki said this will basically fit inside of my DF60. So, Cal, you're getting this piece, bro? He said, no, my bad. I thought this was a 1/6 as a 1/4. It's going to be huge. Yeah, it is going to be, bro. It's definitely will, man. This is a huge piece because I'm even, like I said, I'm getting the I think it's the Mark 6. I think that one's the Mark 6, I believe, from Iron Man 2. That one with the actual gantry. That one, when he was walking down the steps, that's the one that I'm going to definitely have in my collection because it looks good. But yeah, this one, nah, you know, it's too big, man. Too big. I can't, you know, spacing is always going to be an issue. And that's the thing is like with quarter scales, with no companions, just to have it as a standalone. Yes, that's cool. That's still cool, you know, for anybody. But just for me, it's just not going to work. But, you know, I'm happy for everybody else that's going to get this in hand because it definitely looks good. Bodes well for all collectors, anybody out there who's interested in getting this Iron Man 2 figure. There you go. You know what I mean? It looks well. Looks good. Definitely looks good. Can't take away from that. Definitely can't take away from that. And I like that they did this as the Expo Fan Expo sign that they had back there, the Stark Expo. Like that. Nice touch. Nice touch. Nice. Very nice touch, man. Like that. Like it. Yep. So for you quarter scale collectors out there, people who were waiting on this piece, I hope you are excited. Sometimes it's hard for me to keep up with every single suit. It is. It's so hard to keep up with every single suit because it's like there's always a release or a reveal. You know, there's a distinction between the suits, of course, but it's just hard to keep up when when we're getting these releases. And again, when I woke up at first, I looked at it and I thought it was a 1/6 scale, but then it was a quarter scale. I was like, oh, okay, it makes sense. But nah, this is incredible. Definitely like it. Definitely dig it. Anybody out there who's a quarter scale collector, this is going to be something that you want to have in your collection and you will definitely be excited about. So I am excited for y'all. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you're going to get this, if this is something that you've been waiting on, man. Yeah, just let us know. Now, the next thing I want to actually talk about here is this. We got an update to the newly tailored fabric Spider-Man 2099 suit. So, all right, this looks good. This looks way better than we actually got. In my opinion, it looks way better and more realistic, you know, from what we actually got with the first version, which you saw all those joints, you know, people were, you know, saying look a Mondo, half like a Mondo almost. But yeah, you know, like a Black Series figure or something like that. But yeah, this is definitely an upgrade. It's an upgrade and it's a valid upgrade. I had pre-ordered this a couple weeks ago when they put it out the first time. I was like, yeah, I'm getting it now. I'll get it now because it is an upgrade. I love 2099. Always have, you know, even since the comics. You know, Miguel is a hoss. He's incredible. He's a dope character. So I'm excited about it. Again, illumination with the suit itself. Put it under a certain black light. You know, you get a chance to see that effect. But it definitely looks good. So I'm definitely excited about it. But there's only one thing that I'm wondering about because they're showing us the suit. I wish they would have showed us this suit also with the head sculpt. You know what I mean? Even though it's an animated version, it's nothing to go off of. I wanted to see it with the head sculpt because, like I said, we're seeing a few pictures where it doesn't actually have the head sculpt, and I would have loved to see that. I may be an old man, but I'll always be younger than your Mythos Mace Window. Hey, yo, so everybody out there, if you don't already know, today is Brendan Riley, a.k.a. Spank Bank, a.k.a. Spanky McSpank Spank, a.k.a. Butt Naked, a.k.a. Well, no, not naked, Butt Naked, a.k.a. Coolio. Today is his birthday. So if everybody out there, please do me a favor and wish my bro a happy birthday. I would bring him on the show, but he's at home butt ass naked, and I am not trying to get a strike against my channel, so we're not going to bring him on. But just wish him a happy birthday. Today is his birthday, so definitely wish him a good one, man. Definitely shout out to Brendan and happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, brethren. But yeah. Let's see here. But yeah, with this piece, man, I wish they would have actually shown us the head sculpt. Again, that's the only thing. You know, just from a different angle, how it would look with this suit, I would have loved to actually see this. But they did give us an upgrade. So that's the key thing, is that they did upgrade the suit. They are listening and they know. And this does bode well going forward when we're talking about such figures as Supergirl. A lot of people didn't like that head sculpt. So again, they can give us an updated version of that as well. So there's so many possibilities of where they're going, and at least we know that they're listening. So again, I'm on board for this now. I'm definitely on board with this and the Miles figure. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten Gwen yet. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't give us Gwen, but maybe they have their reasons. I'm not really sure. But, you know, again, this definitely looks good. It looks 10 times better. It is. It's 10 times better. I'm excited about it. And, you know, for those who out there, now, here's the thing, because I know there were a lot of people out there who appreciated the joints as well. Like, they loved that version. They were okay with that. So how do you feel about this now? I mean, I think I again, this is a no-brainer. I love this better. You know, definitely I will have this now. Definitely I will have this now. So yeah, that's definitely a no-brainer. Yeah, definitely, man. What up, Thule? Thank you for being there, man. It's definitely, make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, what you got, man? Civilian Sal collects. I've already seen like 3 posts complaining about this update figure, man. Hey, Sal, bro. Here's the thing, Sal. We already know that comes with the territory, bro. We don't do that on this channel. I'm not going to complain about it because I think it looks perfect. I think they killed that. But again, and this is basically why I'm not in groups. Like, I know it's nothing against, you know, I'm in some groups, certain groups that I know there's going to be a certain level of positivity, but I've checked out of every other group. Like, I've literally checked out of every other group. I don't get myself involved because, again, we know it's going to be complaints. Even when I saw this on the, you know, Hot Toys page, I didn't look at the comments. I didn't. You know what I mean? I did not look at it. The new 2029 looks way bulkier than the old one. Is it just me? No, it might. It could. And here's the thing, Bingo. What I think they basically did was all they did was use the body that they had for the other version and just laced it and wrapped it in this suit. That's what they did. That's all they did. So for you, bro, it's I don't think it's you. It does look a bit bulkier, but I think it bodes well because this is, I mean, the character was, you know what I mean? He was Diesel, you know, in the movie. You know what I mean? In certain points. So definitely, man. It does look a bit bigger, but I mean, I think a lot of this is because here's the thing. They haven't changed the body. The body is the same. They just wrapped it, you know, they've just suited it up. They've actually added material to cover those joints. So that's the thing. My thing is, though, And this is what you have to also think about. Is the actual, now that everybody has been wanting, including me, and I'm not going to lie, me, are we sacrificing articulation? That's the biggest thing. So I say that if I had to sacrifice articulation for, to cover up those joints, I'll do that all day, and I'll manage. I'll make it work somehow. I'll definitely make it work, because I didn't like those joints and I was going to pass on it. So now that they have this, I'm cool with it. I'm good. I will make it work. It's all about trick photography, however you want to do it. I'm on board with this, bro. I'm definitely on board with this. Definitely. Alvin J, what up, man? How you doing, bro? How you doing? What about the folks who wanted the initial plastic version? I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying, Tuli. They might basically still make that version. I don't collect Marvel, and I think it looks amazing. Yeah, it looks good, bro. It definitely looks good. Definitely looks good. Oh, also, thanks for the comment about the Ahsoka shirt. I got this from, what was it? Star Wars Celebration London. It's like one of my favorite shirts, man. Definitely. Ahsoka's coming soon. So I am hyped. We are 13 days away. I am so hyped about it. I cannot wait. You already know I'm in. Huge improvement from the initial prototype. He'll probably be a pickup. Leo, you're 110% right. Some of those Facebook groups, the complaints can be absurd at times. Bro, I checked out, like, literally, well, let's just say it this way. It started with the Sideshow group. I was kicked out of that. I don't know why they kicked me out, but, they kicked me out for reasons that only they can interpret, and that's fine. But then I don't want to name other groups because I don't want to, whatever. But I left a lot of groups not because I was a victim of any type of post, because I wasn't even posting, but what I've seen. And it's okay to voice your opinion. It's okay to be passionate about it. But people started getting really, really vindictive, really toxic. And I was like, yeah, I'm out. So if you don't like it, that's fine. But when it starts to be filtered down, ignorance, I'm just like, yeah, I'm out. So again, this is why I tell you people out there, join the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group, because there's zero drama. All you do is flex. You come in, you put your pictures up, you post your figure posts, and that's all you do. Everything else is irrelevant at that point. That's all we want. So yeah, man. Definitely. That's what we do. Bingo, bango. Watching the complaints on both sides are funny, though. Laughing my ass off. Like, these are toys, man. It's not that serious. It's not. But people make it serious, bro. That's the problem. It's like they really, 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 really make it more serious than it has to be. Bought a celebration. Wait a minute. Bought it at celebration. That must be $100 t-shirt. Nah, this was only $20. I think it was 25 or 30. I don't know, one of them. But yeah, it wasn't a lot at all, man. It wasn't a lot at all. Naked flex is the ultimate flex. Here we go. I'm talking about. I'm telling you, he's gonna be doing this all day. This is basically what he does. This is Brendan and what he does. So you're gonna be seeing this pretty much all day. But I'm not, like, literally, man. Like, this piece to me is decent, and I'm happy. I am definitely happy about the upgrade. For anybody, again, because it was a disappointment. In my opinion, the first release was a disappointment, and it was a step down from what we know from Hot Toys. And that's just my opinion. I'm not bashing the company, because I think, Hot Toys is king on the mountain. They're going to always put out that heat. And again, case in point, that Thena, I know a lot of people aren't Eternal fans, but that Thena figure in hand is phenomenal. I don't care what anybody says, and I can't wait to see how I'm going to create. I can't wait to, just to kind of my vision on what to do with that figure and all. Like I said, I'm going to pose it with Moon Knight, and a couple of other figures. You'll see the display. It's going to be decent, man. I cannot wait. But yeah, I know, Hot Toys normally nails it. It was just that with this one, the original reveal was a step down, in my opinion. I think they could have did better. And what did they do? They've shown you better. In my opinion, they killed this piece. So for me, it's a thumbs up. I already pre-ordered it. Once it's released, I'll definitely have it. So I'm excited about it. Let me know in the comments if y'all excited about this, man. Athena, figure of the year, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, a lot of people, bro, are sleeping on that figure because they did not like the movie. They didn't. But I'm telling you, if you separate the figure from the movie, you're going to see excellence. Trust me. Trust me on that. I love it. I personally think this is an improvement, but to keep all happy, they should add an option to order for the buyers. Choose which version. Yeah, red ledger. Red in your ledger. Yeah. And who knows? They may or may not. I don't know. They haven't made the announcement yet, because I think that for people who did pre-order this figure and then they drop this, if we don't get this version, because I think originally they want this version, or people want this version. If they don't give us this version, it's going to be a letdown. But I think it should be an option, because you notice how like a lot of even like third-party companies, or even like a lot of commission companies, will give us an option on head sculpts. Do you want option A, option B, or whatever? So red in your ledger, you're absolutely right. I think they should do that, because I know there were a lot of people that were dedicated to the joints. They like that. So yeah, you're onto something, man. Man. Oh, here we go. I'm back. I don't know what happened. I was muted for a second. I am back in the building. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, man. But we are back. We are back. Hold on. Bear with. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, it does what it wants to do every now and then, man. I'm good. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Here we go. Yes. So the updated version does look dope. So again, I'm excited about it. I'm hoping everybody out there is excited about it, because it is a piece that you definitely want to actually have. And I think that they nailed it, man. So, but I do think that there, like you said, red in your ledger, there should be options, like an option A, option B for people who wanted to settle with the joints. But I think that this is definitely a good route that they took with this piece. So we just have to see, man, going forward, what they're going to do with other announcement. But I just wish they would have shown a head sculpt with this. I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely excited about it. I'm definitely going to get it in hand. Let me know what everybody out there thinks. And go really quickly. We're going to cover this gantry once again. Everybody who's actually going to, if anybody is getting this piece right here, man, it's quarter scale. If you are a quarter scale fan, and this is, as a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this real quick. This is how we're going to determine this. Okay. No, I haven't done this in a while, because it's been I've been away from the corner for a minute. We haven't really had episodes. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put this out there, and we're going to take a poll. We're going to take a poll. Getting the 1/4 Iron Man Mark All right, so we got a poll. So we got a poll. We're going to actually see. Ask the community. Let's see who's going to say what. Let's see what we got. So I asked the community what they think about this. So tell me what you think. I want to see what you're going to actually say about it. I'm not getting it, but we'll see who was actually going to get this in hand. Let me know. Let me know. 814th in the house. Okay, so we got one person that's going to get it. David Lynchon is getting it. Let me see here. This does look good to me. Not going into my collection, but it looks fantastic. Definitely, man. What's the price determines whether I'm in on it. I think this is going to be a beast. I think it's like around 6 or 7. I'm not really sure, to be quite honest, because I wasn't invested in it. I didn't see the actual price. So what we got so far, let's take a look. So we got 15% saying yes. We got 80% saying no. So that's gonna be a tricky one, man. I want to see what y'all gonna really say, like what everybody's looking for, because again, it is a tricky one. It is a tricky one to really decide on whether or not you really want to have this in your collection or not. If space plays an issue, if you're waiting on just we'll see. Okay, Ruben Gomez, love quarter scale Iron Man. Here we go. I simply do not have the space for a behemoth like this. Yeah, bro. It's a big ass boy. It's a big figure, man. Definitely. So, I don't know. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. We got the actual poll out there going right now. Let me see what we're sitting with that. We are at, still 18%, 82% of people saying no, they are not getting it. So, definitely that 80, where we at? Like we got 82%. Yeah, that 82%, voices are heard, people are speaking. So I don't know. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know how you think about what you think about this, the upgrade on the 2019. If that figure is something you're going to have in your, the 2099, I'm sorry. If you're going to have this figure in your collection now, if you're happy with the upgrade, I know, again, there's going to be a, division split down the middle between others who will get it and they like the upgrade, to those who are like, man, or the complainers like, man, you should never change in the first place, man. Why are you changing, man? You know what I mean? So it's going to happen. So it's to be expected. So it is what it is. And really, there's no right or wrong way, because people have their preferences. We'll see if they give us an A or a B. We don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thank you guys for being here with me, man. Like I said, I like to keep this episode or these shows short and sweet for your viewing pleasure. But again, thank you for being here, man. It's been a great show. I got to head out. I got some things to take care of, but I will see y'all tonight, I think, on Brother Cousin's show. He is going to be doing Best of the Best. And also Mario will be doing Uncivilized Scoundrels. So see me on El Profesoro show tonight, also on Brother Cousin's show, because I'm a busy guy. It just happens that way. But again, can't wait to see y'all again. Have a pleasant afternoon, evening, if I don't see you again. Love y'all. Keep God first. Peace. We out.